Wait, that's so good. Holy shit. Those stats are crazy. Guess it's just gonna be all about RNGing a good chosen.
Ah, what's wrong?
Tabzz.
You look so sad. Keep your chin up. I'm sure it was just a lucky move on my part. But you know what they say.
Tabzz.
It's better to be lucky than good.
Hey guys, it's me, the streamer. Welcome to my stream. I am going to review some content of Teamfight Tactics. 17 champions, new mechanics revealed. Teamfight Tactics fates. I've all been waiting for set 4. Wow. As with the current set, Teamfight Tactics Galaxies will be a distant memory in the upcoming weeks. A distant memory, that feels good, man. New champion pool. 58 champions, 17 familiar faces. Confirmed joining the champion pool. Nidalee, okay, she's coming back from set 1. Garen 2. Jarvan, okay. Does tier 1 mean that they're like 1 cost? I guess it's 1 cost, right? Alright, so Jarvan as a 2 cost, Pyke 1 cost, Katarina's back. Ooh, that bring me a lot of champs from set 1, which is kind of cool. Cannon's back, crowd favorite. Xin Zhao is now a 3 cost. Okay. Lissandra is now a 1 cost. She probably won't have her ult like in set 1 then. Alright, Silas, tier 2 Moonlight Brawler. Vi, tier 2 now. Diana. TF is coming back. I guess it just be exactly the same probably. Thresh. I mean, Thresh probably the same as set 2, right? Phantasm. Wait a minute. Guys remember something closely called related to Phantasm? I remember. Evelyn, tier 3 cultist shade. So I'm assuming shades are the assassins, right? Wait, where's Pyke? Pyke, no, there's assassins. Okay, so these are assassins, right? It's like, these are just called assassin. Okay, she's a shade. I guess shade will have a different mechanic than assassin then, but something similar maybe. Alright, Callista. Wait, have you ever seen Callista? I don't think so. Cultist duelist. Interesting. Wonder what she's gonna do though. Her abilities aren't really like very good for TFT, right? Like maybe it's a stacking thing, like the E stacking. Or maybe she slams one of your fucking teammates in. That sounds kind of weird. Aatrox, 4 cost, Vanguard cultist. Huh, tier 4 Vanguard cultist carry probably. I mean, Aatrox kind of a carry, right? So tanky carry 4 cost. Demon Lord Galio can be summoned by assembling cultists. So what's new? The chosen mechanic. In Fates, one of the key ways you'll be able to claim victory is by picking the right chosen champion for your team. Here's how you can expect it to work. Alright, so Garen. Oh, he costs 3, right? Because Garen's like a 1 cost, but when he's chosen, he's gonna be a 2-star immediately. So that's why he costs 3. Oh, so occasionally in your shop of the chosen champion, the champion is already at 2-star level, so they cost 3 times their normal 1-star price and come with extra power. Similar to set 2's Elementalist mechanic, one of their traits, Original Cast, is chosen. Garen's Vanguard is chosen. Oh, you can see because it's like lights up, right? It counts as 2 of that trait. In addition, the champion also receives 200 HP and the unique stab bonus. Either 500 HP, 35% spell power, 50 AD, or 25% reduced mana. Wait, that's so good. Holy shit. Those stats are crazy. And I guess you can stack them with items then as well, right? So I guess it's just gonna be all about RNGing a good chosen. That's yeah, chosen is kind of like Lux, but it's even worse because it's like, well, even better, right? Because you can just get them right at the start of the game. They can be super OP because a lot of flat stats, right? 200 health and another 500 health or 50 AD on top of that. So like if you get one of these early, you're just always gonna win the early game, right? Once you buy a chosen champion, other chosen champions will no longer appear in your shop. You can only have 1 at a time. If you sell your chosen champ, they can start appearing again in your shop. You'll be left with some tough decisions. Do you buy an early chosen to lock in a direction, or do you keep yourself flexible for a late game pivot? Do you hold out for a 4 or 5 cost chosen that makes great use of the bonus stats, or do you grab a 2 or 3 cost with more beneficial support trait? Okay, well the interesting thing here is like, if you sell it right, they can start appearing. So what's really the downside? You're just gonna buy one in early game, and then you're just gonna use it to snowball and then get a lot of gold and eventually sell it and roll for a better one, right? So you just like dump all your items on an early chosen, and then you just snowball, and then you sell them again when you're rolling, right? For 4 and 5 costs. Like at level 7, you just sell them. So it doesn't really feel like it locks you in at all, which is kind of misleading. I don't think it locks you whatsoever. Okay. So let's go on Warlord. If you're trying a new set, the Warlord synergy is a good place to start. Warlords are all about conquering your opponents in battle and powering up each time you do. When you activate the Warlord synergy, your Warlords will get some health and spell for each battle they win, and victorious battles they've already been in. This bonus increases their cap of 5, which means the longer you use the champions, the more powerful they get. Warlords have an additional HP, spell power, HP, spell power. It's just, it's HP and spell power, right? So like AP. Each time they participate in victorious combat, they will receive even more HP and spell power, stacking up to 5 times. So I think a really key thing to think about here is for each battle they win and victorious battles they've already been in, even if you don't have the synergy active at the time. So as long as they're in the battle when you win, even without the synergy, they'll still get like a stack, right? It's just gonna be active until you put in the synergy. Interesting. I mean, it's kind of like a snowball synergy then, right? I mean, you need to win 5 rounds with them. That's a lot of rounds, actually. And it kind of stops you from pivoting as much. It's like a snowball comp, right? I mean, okay, sure. Moonlight trait. Moonlight is one of the more unique traits, changing the way players see the game itself. Moonlight is a 3-piece trait, and all the champs are either 1 or 2 costs. This means you can activate the trait very early in the game. Once you do, the trait will upgrade the lowest star level unit by 1 star level. And in the event of a tie, the champ with the most items gets a star up. That means if you have a 2-star Diana, 2-star Sun, and 1-star Silas, then at the start of combat, the Sun becomes a 2-star. Wait, the start of combat? Wait, so they just automatically become 3 stars? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Now I think I understand now. What was that synergy called at the time? Was it like Woodland or something? Like one of them would, like the lowest star one would get like a level up or something at the time. 4-star Diana. Wait, what? So you can make a 4-star unit if you have 3 3-star units and then activate the synergy. What? Wait, okay, I'm just gonna assume that it only upgrades 1 time. Yeah, okay, like during the combat, right? Like it doesn't permanently upgrade, just like during the combat. Yeah, that's how it reads. So if you have 3 3-stars, then one of them becomes a 4-star, while the one with the most items becomes a 4-star. I hate this. This is fucking awful. I'm just gonna come out and say it. This is me Moonlight, no scout, no pivot. Like, it's just gonna be a grief fest. It's awful. Like, it's like reroll builds from, yeah, it's just a reroll build, right? Like a 1 cost, 2 cost reroll build. It's fucking depress build. How boring is that? Because if you get griefed, it's fucked, so yeah. Oh well. In the event all of your Moonlights are 3-star, your units become 4-star and even more powerful. For comparison, the development team said a 4-star champion isn't as powerful as a 4-cost 3-star, but still strong in of itself. Set 5 waiting room? Oh no, dude. I can't wait for someone to hit their 3-star Moonlights and fuck me in the ass, I guess. Cultists. Cultists is another major origin, with more champions than any other trait at 8. Interestingly, this trait doesn't offer any power to the cultist champions themselves, and instead the cultists use their power to summon Demon Lord Galio into the team. Same with Elementalist. The more cultists on board, the more powerful Galio will be. Galio becomes big. Oh, okay. A 3 cultist player will summon Tyrant Galio, 800 HP, and then start fighting an AoE stun. That takes Demon Lord Galio. If you manage to have 9, Supreme Overlord Galio. Okay. I don't think 9 will ever be used, but 6 is like, okay, I guess. But he doesn't have any items, right? So he has an AoE stun. That's his saving grace, probably. So I feel like you just go 3, right? Because then you get the 800 health, which is probably enough to get the AoE stun. I mean, it's not like he's gonna deal a lot of damage. He doesn't have any items, probably. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be, nobody's ever gonna go for these 2 on the right. It's just everyone's just gonna summon the dude on the left for the CC. That's about it. Yo, that was my rundown. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys all next time. I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry as fuck. Peace.